If you're streaming, I might stream as well, actually. There you go. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I might do the same, to be honest. Oh, wait, there's ores in the nether.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh god, why am I doubled? Why am I doubled? Hold on, hold on. Right, why am I doubled? No, but like actually. That's really weird. I do not know why that is coming out of the monitor as well. Why can I hear myself? Is it my phone? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Problem solved. Right. I'm gonna turn my phone back on, but mute it this time, so that I can still manage my stream. Excellent. Right, anyway. Let us continue. Oh god, it's so weird to be able to hear your own voice. Really puts things into perspective, I guess. But yeah. I mean, at first, I was just like, can I be arsed doing a stream? I really should do a stream, even if I don't want to. So I'll just do, just no mic, chill out, you know? Just hang out, very relaxing. And then eventually, I started to get into the feel of it. The swing of it, you know? And now, mic is on again. You know, I'm feeling the vibes. Feeling the good streaming vibes. Yeah, I mean, today is going to be a good day for streaming. I am going to... Hold on, can you guys hear the game? I hope so. You should be able to. I can't imagine why you wouldn't be able to. Let me double check. It's very quiet. I'll turn it up just a bit. There we go. But yeah, so today is going to be a good day for streaming, because I am going to be streaming later on with my good friend Josh. We're going to be doing a stream together. It's going to be really, really fun. I think we'll just be on my realm. I'm not sure. I think it should just be on my realm. We'll be doing something on Minecraft. I know that much. But yeah, for right now, I'm on his realm. And I'm currently mining out a trial chamber. So I have like, I've been calling it the market, right? And it's like a bunch of different shops. All kind of, they're all in the ground because I can't be bothered doing exterior work. But yeah, basically I have a bunch of shops and they quote unquote sell a variety of things. Basically the original plan was for me to be selling products and produce and all that stuff. For example, right now I've got a wood shop that does all sorts of wood and saplings and sticks and stuff, and I'm in the process of making a stone shop that does stone. But midway through this project I realised that the reason that I like making shops so much is not so much for the making money half of things, it's more for the helping people half of things. Like, oh wow, excellent, oh hello. It's more so for the helping people half of things. And so I've decided that I can still achieve my goal of helping people without having to tack on all these annoying prices and stuff. And also because when I do make it priced, a lot of people just won't buy. They'll be like, well, it's better for me to just go out and put the effort in than to spend money. And so I'm making it free, so that I can still help people. People don't need to pay. I can still help people. It'll be nice. It'll be fun. I'm really enjoying it so far. And so right now, I'm mining out an entire trial chamber, because then I can sell trial chamber related things in my shop. I'm gonna make a section of the shop that looks like a trial chamber, and that's where I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Alright, let's drop off some things. Right, Rupert is full. Okay. Crumpet is not. There we go. And Tutor is definitely not. Alright, let's continue. But yeah, so my current goal is basically just gather up as much of the trial chamber as I can. Of course I'm leaving the cages because, I mean, you can't, as far as I know you can't mine them. And I don't want to test that theory just in case. Ah! God, and I'm supposed to be the guy who's good at parkour, huh? Recently, I was playing, I think it was like Bed Wars and stuff, with some friends. And I was like, listen, I'm not that good at PvP, but I'll try my best, you know? And I started wrecking house on Bed Wars. And they're like, what do you mean you're not good at PvP? Are you seeing yourself right now? I'm like, no, 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 no. This is a fluke. I'm bad at PvP. And then later on, we did a 2v1. It was me and Manuel versus Josh. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he gave me time to prepare. He could have come in and attacked me, but he didn't. He let me prepare. But I destroyed him. Like, it was really funny. And they're like, no, you are good at PvP. I'm like, okay, but please don't tell anyone, cause if... And they're like, why? Why not tell anyone? And I'm like, if they find out I'm good at PvP, and good at parkour, and good at building, then no one's gonna want to play with me anymore, cause I'm just better than them. And they were like, what? That's nonsense. Of course we'll still play with you. And I'm like, okay, are you sure? They're like, yeah. I'm like, cause my friends that I used to have, whenever they'd find out I was good at a game, they'd stop playing that game with me. I'm presuming that they're talking about my thing? Well, there's a few people on, so I won't assume, but yeah. Because I've been working on the stone market. Everyone comes and checks in on it, it's really nice. Yeah, but I've been working on the stone market quite a bit. It's looking really good. And it'll look even better once we get the trial chamber section done. I'm excited to bring these resources back and start working on it. I want to make it look almost like you've just ripped a room straight from a trial chamber and plonked it in my shop. Like, maybe it'll have some tweaks, maybe some things will be a bit thinner or thicker, or the balconies will be there or they won't be. But I want it to look like basically the same. At the very least, extremely inspired by, you know? It's gonna be really fun. Let's make sure to clear my inventory out. I probably don't need to clear it out as much as I'm doing that. I like being clean. I like being hygienic. As clean as you go, you know? Like you do in a kitchen. I love that I'm doing this like a printer, like layer by layer. At least I'm trying to. It's harder than it looks. Ah! I'm definitely the parkour guy. Although I'm kind of quickly realizing that I'm a bit more of an everything guy than I thought. Especially now that I'm hanging out with like a lot of people who are like proper gamers, I'm realizing that I'm kind of pretty good at a lot of stuff. Like, it's not that they're bad at anything, like they're good at things, and I'm realizing that I'm on a similar level to them, so I'm a lot better at stuff than I thought I was. It's been great for my confidence. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the room next to this then. I don't want to mine into it just yet. Yeah, so they're not talking about my base then, because I have not used Pale Oak. Unless someone's pulling a prank on me and they've switched out all my logs. Ah! I really need to stop doing that. Wah! Ow, my ankles. We're gonna finish this room before we move on to the next. That's the goal, at least. How we doing down there, little guys? No, I love them. These little backpacks. Maybe I have too many, but like, they're so cute, you know? And they have cute little names. Isn't it perfect? We got Rupert, Crumpet, and Tooter, which I think is a great trio, by the way. Try saying that 5 times fast. I could not. Even just like, I'm even just thinking about it, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm definitely getting these diamonds. I hope there's lots in there. Not because I really need them. In fact, because of the mods we have installed, diamonds are becoming obsolete very quickly. But diamond ore as a decoration is very nice. Let's see here. Right. This is clearing out really quickly. I expected this to be a lot more difficult. I expected the block variety to be a lot more equal, you know, and for my chests to fill up way quicker than they have. But I'm happy with this. There we go. Gotta make sure I can actually reach the chests. Can I reach you? I say chests. They're not chests. They're little guys. They're little goofy goobers. Perfect. Right. I'm still getting used to the whole live streaming thing, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I can now change my stream title whenever I want, because I figured out how to do that. I'm gonna start moderating a bit closer. Kinda keeping a closer eye on things. I'm gonna start actually banning the bots when they come in. Because right now I'm just kinda leaving it because I can't be arsed. But I should probably start doing that. Ooh, cheap followers on whatever site. I just can't be arsed. Get out of here. I don't want your cheap followers. So that is a new block. Okay. We're nearly full of the other two chests, but Tutor is noticeably quite empty. Maybe I should have two of them for tough bricks, and then move all of this to the copper chest. I keep on calling them chests. That feels like backpack racist almost. Yeah, you're just a stupid chest. Oh god, I feel racist. Anyway. Hello. Speaking of chests, that is an actual chest. And not just some silly name I'm calling my beautiful things. Right. Those go in the bundle. This axe? I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna like... There you go. And that'll despawn soon enough. What from me? I don't know. No, they're talking to each other. I was wondering. I love the way that in a lot of contexts in Minecraft we say borrow in regards to like just taking and using. I'm gonna need to move some stuff out of the way at my stone market because right now we've got the chests with like andesite, diorite and granite in them, like very obviously like set up to look like little stalls you can take from. And that's fine, but then across the wall we have a bunch of chests with like random stuff in them, and it's obvious you're not supposed to take from them. So it kind of brings into question if you can actually take the andesite, diorite and granite, which you can. But some people aren't sure, and so they won't take. So I'm gonna need to move them to like maybe a basement or like a hidden room behind a wall or something. So that people don't wrongly assume that the stuff isn't free. And I'm gonna have a scrap chest as well. I'm gonna try and have a scrap chest for every shop, or I might just have like a scrap shop. Which is basically just stuff that like, either is just random miscellaneous stuff that doesn't quite fit into one category, or is random stuff I just need to get rid of that people can scrounge through, see if they need anything. The thing is like, a lot of stuff's gonna have overlap with shops. So like, instead of dumping my 20 sticks that I don't need in the scrap shop, they're gonna end up in the wood shop, because I do sticks there. And so I don't think there's gonna be a lot of stuff in the scrap shop, but the stuff that is there will be kinda useful, obscure stuff that you can't be bothered crafting. Probably a lot of bottles and stuff, a lot of fishing products, lily pads. Oh. Oh god, something just slipped. It's fine. It's fine. It just gave me a fright. Jump scare. That sliding sound was actually just a snake underneath my desk. I was rewatching Harry Potter with Josh. It was really fun. I don't like JK, but he was getting Harry Potter for free, so like, it's fine. Should probably seal this off. Can't be arsed though. I'll do it later. We're officially on the level of the backpacks. We're doing well. And we've not even had to make a trip back to clear the chests. I need to stop that. To clear the backpacks yet. We've not made a single trip back. We've just been good. It's a good sign. Right, let's pick all these up. It's very laggy today. It's probably because there's a lot of people on. It's nice though. It's nice to have company. On my realm, after everyone else went through their 2-week Minecraft cycle, I got deserted basically. No one played anymore. It was a total ghost town all the time. What made it worse as well is that a lot of the people had set up very close to my house. And so I just had all these houses just sitting around, completely vacant because the people who built them and lived in them aren't coming around anymore. And don't get me wrong, they're still on the realm. They can join anytime they like. I just never see them because they're not on. And I have the activity thing on, you know, where you can like check who's been on at what time. I just thought it'd be a nice system for me and for others to kind of coordinate who's going to be on when. And not a single person ever comes on. It's really tragic actually. I wish they did. Because I've been missing playing with people. You know. I was so thankful when Josh said send me the invite. You know, I'll play with you whenever you want. It just made me so happy, you know. Because my fiance's lovely. And I love him so much. But he's not a Minecraft guy, really. Like he plays Minecraft. Just like survival and realms is not his thing. He much prefers like the Hive. His main territory is just, he's on the Hive, he sometimes does the prison, and then that's kind of it. As in the prison on a lifeboat. I understand that sounded a bit obscure. There's a prison? What prison? Yeah, the lifeboat prison, which is now free, which I'm very happy about. They had this event a while ago, where they had for a whole Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you could go on for as long as you wanted. And during that event, and that event alone, I got up to mine V, I think it was, before it stopped. And of course after that, I'm completely locked out again 20 minutes a day. Can't really do anything. But that time, like, you know, whenever I would join for those 20 minutes, people would be like, how did you get to mine V? I'm like, oh, there was an event. They're like, no, you bought in. I'm like, no. Of course I didn't. That'd be dumb. I wouldn't pay money for a fictional mine. At least not like a subscription. I'd pay a one-time thing, but I wouldn't pay a subscription for anything like that. This is going to be such a cool project for the stone market. I think people are really going to like this section. Because it's going to look a lot like a trial chamber. I'll put some heads everywhere, it'll be cool. I need to find a block that vaguely looks like one of the spawners. And use that. See, I don't know if you can pick up the spawners, and I don't want to risk it. Because, like, I want them to be here, you know? I want people to be able to use them. More diamonds! Damn, we're doing well. It's good to have them at the stone market. Like, I just don't use them anymore for anything else, because I have the Omni tool, and the Omni tool has infinite durability. So I'll never need another tool again. It's just, I do like having diamonds, and having them in the market for people to use. Even if people aren't using them decoratively, if they're just using them because, like, you know, they like having diamonds. It's fine. I would love for people to do that. Although diamond ore is pretty rare. Like, a lot of people get their diamond stuff from villagers now. So diamond ore is a little bit precious. Just a little bit. Need to make sure I'm collecting everything, not letting it drop on the floor. And if I am, which, let's face it, I definitely am, I'm gonna pick it up. You always gotta clean up after yourself. Josh will probably still be streaming downstairs. We're gonna be doing a stream together. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be my first proper stream with someone else. I've been thinking that, if anyone's seen RT Game, or knows about him, and like watches him quite a bit, you might have seen the video he did where, for April Fools, he went off and pretended just not to play. He was like, I'm not gonna play anything, and he just disappeared. You know, oh, I'm leaving, bye, see ya, and he disappeared. And he put Marip in the chair. He put his Marip in the chair, and after a while, text started appearing on screen like she was talking. And he basically just continued the stream as if Marip was the one streaming. And it was really cool. And I don't want to do something similar to that, no. But the fact that she could talk on screen using the text, I'll probably steal that for whenever I do no mic streams. Because that just seems like a really good idea. Because I want to be able to communicate with people even when my mic's not on, you know? Because as much as I can jump up and down in Minecraft and punch, and I can type in chat, but dear God is it slow on Switch. Like, this is slow, you know? I can't be arsed with it. So it'll be good to have that text thing. I'll just create like a text asset in OBS, and just have it like with nothing in it on the screen. And then whenever I need to type, I'll just type something into it. Right, what am I doing again? I'm spacing out, that's what I'm doing. We're doing well here. Oh, we're out of room, technically. Right, let's stock up our inventory as well. Right, so you're full, so we'll pick you up. You're nearly full. And you are full, so we'll pick you up. And then once our good old creeper is full, we will report back to HQ and start working on our trial chamber section. But until then, we got work to do. I want to try and pick up as many bricks as I can, because that's what he's missing, you know? So I'll try and mine the bricks, and only the bricks if I can help it. Ooh, more diamonds. I'm certainly feeling lucky today. Need to make sure I'm not missing any blocks. Yeah, I think we're good. Just two? I mean, that's fine. I'm not particularly desperate for diamonds. They're nice to have, though. Right, hello, Crumpet. Nearly done. Just a little bit more, and then we'll head off. You guys know Beetle Backpack? Yeah, what about it? I actually have the resources to craft it, I just haven't yet. What drops ingredient for it? I don't know. Hello. I'm not sure if the stream can hear you, because I turned my own mic on, but I don't know if you can be heard. Yeah. Right, let's go. Is the game loud for just me? Oh my goodness, yeah, let's turn that down. Right. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I should be okay now. I should kind of be in okay vocal range. I don't think the game should be too loud. I might turn it down a bit more though. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to drown myself out. Have they said anything about that? No. See, I was gonna... Yeah, so they have one. They just don't know what drops it. I think? No. I don't think I do. I have scaffolding. There's Zalgo. I hope everyone's okay with me streaming this. I forgot to ask. Probably should have done that, shouldn't I? Today's a beautiful Minecraft day. Although, aren't most of them? You know, when it rains, someone just sleeps or clears the weather, so... Most Minecraft days are beautiful. Need to mine these acacia trees next for my wood farm. I just keep on putting it off because I'm excited to work on the stone market. Here we are! Oh yeah, all the mob heads, don't worry about that. But yeah, so here's the stone market. This is the palette I've chosen for each of the levels. And this is what we got done so far. I'll definitely have to decorate this upper floor a bit more. Add some barrels, tie them down, maybe even some logs. So yeah, this is where our trial chamber section is going to go. I'm going to need to mine out a bit more room than this, but I'll do it. Oh, I forgot to take a look at the other side, one of the rooms in the trial chamber that I'm going to copy. I might go back and do that actually. Beautiful. Right, so we'll take these out. And then we're gonna craft some more chests. And then with those chests we're gonna sort out all of the trial chamber stuff. Oh, pardon me. My voice is getting all wavery, guys. It's definitely because I'm upset or something. I don't know. Alright, let's see. That should be enough planks to craft plenty of chests. Oh, I counted it wrong. I need double that. Wrong chest. I keep on doing that. So 2 is 1 chest. Yeah, so we need another 6. I'm so smart. The most intelligent gamer. We need to make like an intermission overlay. Be like, be right back guys. Doing something. In this case it's going to be going to the bathroom. Because I do really need to go. I will be back in like 2 seconds though. You guys know I don't take long. Be right back. Hello, I have returned. Oh, right, let's get comfy. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure if stream can hear me or not. Oh no, they can't. Yeah, so I'm just talking to myself. I sound like I've gone off my rocker. Nothing new about that though. I'm just working on the stone shop right now. You alright? Just tell her I'm engaged. Tell her I'm engaged. Cause I am. I'm wearing the ring right now. I can send you a photo. No, it's fine. You're alright. I can understand why that'd be annoying. Ugh. Fair enough. Yeah. And then if she gets upset, that's on her. Yeah. I mean, I've been with those people before. Not like dated them, but I've been friends with those people before. And I don't have I don't have the energy for it. Because it's so much energy. Yo, same. Then what's keeping you? I mean, there is that. Remember that you come first, though. And also, the most important thing, number one rule, is communication. And if you cannot communicate with your partner, then you're doomed. That is the rule. If you can't say to your partner, hey, you're doing this, it makes me feel, could we try this, it would make me feel better, then you just can't do it. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is like, I know that if I were less, I don't know, empathetic and more impulsive, I would probably be one of those people as well. Because in my head, I get the same anxieties that cause people to act like that, and I don't know. I can't bring myself to be that annoying, I think. Like, to bother that much about what my partner's doing. Because at the end of the day, if you trust your partner, like, you start to not care. Like, of course, at first I was paranoid, but then I realized that Zeph just really likes me, and that if he didn't, I would figure it out on my own. You know, I don't need to be constantly checking in with who he's seeing or where he's going. I Yeah, I mean, I have a tracker. We have a tracker on our phones, but the thing is that was his suggestion, because yeah, I was getting really anxious about, because like I have all the bad kind of intrusive thoughts. What if he's dead? What if he's been mugged? What if he's getting berated by his boss right now and he's not going to come home, he's just going to go off somewhere and disappear? You know, like, it was that kind of stuff rather than jealousy related things. And so he was like, how about we get trackers so that you can. Yeah. Mhm. Jesus Christ. You're allowed to ask, but at this point you're sounding a bit paranoid. Is there anything I can do? Like. And if the answer to that is don't talk to any women, then you need to have like an entirely. Yeah, like the thing is, it's like. The thing is like, communication is the number one solution to most of these kind of problems. It's, hey, are you uncomfortable with me hanging out with other women slash females at all? Because if so, I think we need to have a discussion about it. Then it's. Then that's her problem. And then you just need to insist on that if she's ever being like, oh, who's this, who's that, oh, you seem happy, blah, blah, blah. Do you want me to stop playing with them? No. Then that's your problem. And I think at the end of the day, being a bit harsh to your partner about something that they do need to improve upon is not a bad thing. It's really hard though. I know. You're not though. Jeez. Like, my god. So much energy. Does she not have anything else to do? Like, my god. Cause like, how bored must you be? And then it turned into this whole thing. Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, just, if she's throwing a meltdown, don't, try not to humor it. And I know that's hard. Just try not to. Because at the end of the day, if she knows that if she whines about this and she whines about that, eventually she'll get what she wants, she's just gonna keep doing it. It's a nasty one. I mean, I'll be fair. There's obvious cruelty, cause like it is a bit cruel. Let's admit that at least it is quite cruel to be like that to your partner. Like, oh, you're hanging out with anyone of the opposite sex. That's a problem. Like that's cruel. You know, especially if you're gonna try and make it their problem. That's cruel. And there's obvious cruelty, and then there's subtle cruelty. And I would argue that subtle cruelty's worse, although I don't know. Because with obvious cruelty, at least some part of you can feel the injustice, you can acknowledge it. But when you're being gaslit and manipulated in your relationship, God, does that get awful. My friend went through that, and they went through hell. I'm so glad that they got out of it, and it was basically my doing. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit of gaslighting. What am I doing? I can't. Head. Hey yo. Nice. Yeah, cool. Most people only have two. I mean, I'm fine. They weren't put above my door by me. That was Josh. I think he just thought it'd be funny. Oh, really? That's a nightmare. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, do whatever. You know, it's free. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. But no, I wouldn't have the energy. Yeah. There's tons of it in there. I don't know. It wasn't me who made it. Yeah, it does look like that. Just the stupid drawings that were all over the desks for no reason. Because apparently that's what they'd rather do with their precious time in an education system. Excellent. I'm trying to arrange this, but it's very difficult. Right, waxed cut. So that's where cut's gonna go. Then we'll do chiseled. See, I don't know if I should like strip the oxidized stuff back down, or if I should just leave it, because oxidizing is so annoying. So I think it'll be sought after. So I think I should have both. Or maybe I should just oxidize the lot, and then whoever gets it can just strip it if they need to. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna leave it. Alright, is that all the backpacks cleared? I got 2 zombie heads spare. I don't even know how I got them. I'm gonna make another backpack. Just drown myself in them, you know? Ooh, thank you. That's weird. That's cool. Right, we've got some wood, which I'll keep in my bundle. Will I need a water bucket? I don't think so. Shouldn't be an issue. I'll keep the vein miner. Oh, nice, thank you. I'll go above the door with the rest of them. Oh no, I've got 2. I didn't realise I had one up there already. Alright, I'll take the coal with me for torches. Got my 3 backpacks. See, I've brought the other pickaxe with me, but I really don't think I need it, so I might just put it back. There we go. Alright, we're making a 4th backpack. Alright, let's see here. Should I take some cobble? I really don't think I'll need it. Okay. Right, do I have any leather or string? I have plenty of string, so I'll use that. Any leather? How? Oh god. I'm gonna start rubber banding everywhere. I really can't tell if it's lagging. Oh god, yeah, it is. Huh. It's lagging a bit on my end. Yeah. Is there any leather? Yes, there is. God, there's a lot of stuff here. These chests are overflowing now. Yeah, I'm glad I've kind of migrated from here. Like, it's lovely here. But I much prefer kind of having my own chests. You know, I have my own system. Beetle time. Let me see it. Oh, it's so cute. I love him, he's perfect. What am I gonna call this guy? I have an idea. Ta-da! Oh god, yeah. And there we go, we've got a new backpack. Right, I think that should be everything I need. I should probably set up a warp station down at the... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set up a warp to the trial chamber. Yeah, he can't follow you. Oh my god, I got a skelly head! Skelly head! I don't know, I'd have to check. God, so many mobs everywhere. It's almost like it's nighttime or something. Right, now I can actually play the video game. I'm very confused. Okay, so it's Warpstone 6. I love these backpacks, they're the best. Alright, let's see. So this is gonna be the room I'm copying. I'll need to light it up so I can see properly, but yeah. Hello. Nice. Oh god. Right, now let's grab a photo of this so that I can use it as a reference later. Perfect. Uh. I love these backpacks, they're the best. It's probably the reason my inventory is so laggy all the time, but who cares? Yeah, yeah. I've got one in the trial chamber as well at the entrance. Yeah, just so I can teleport back and forth. Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, I mean, I'm okay. Like, I love the grind. You know, it's not an arduous thing for me. I like doing it. It's the reason I like setting up market stalls, because market stalls need to be restocked, and that requires grinding, you know? I like the grind. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, actually, which a lot of people find weird, which is fair enough. You alright? Nope. Ooh, that's really cool. I just got a message from my honey bunny, who says, "Hello Zeph, we want to inform you that your interview has been confirmed at Boom Battle Bar." So, cause basically he works at Iceland right now, and the thing is, yeah, the thing is though, is that they are not the best. Well, his Iceland is not the best because like, basically things are going to shit. Half the staff quit. You know, some people are being overworked, some are being underworked. It all feels just a bit unfair all around, and Zeph is basically preparing for them to either poorly mistreat him until he quits, find an excuse to fire him, or just for something else to happen. And so he's been looking for new jobs. And so that's really good news. Yeah, I was gonna leave it until this room was done. I probably should get a pickaxe like that. I just haven't. Yeah, cause this one wasn't that hard, and I know they're from the same thing. And Josh has the one that you have. I just haven't gotten around to it. Mhm. God, that went quickly. Right, what's in here? A bunch of junk that I will either bundle or chuck away. Unless you need some Perot 4 chainmail. This is gonna be really cool. By the way, if you need any of like the spawners or the things that give you loot, like I'm leaving all of them, so. Well, because I don't think you get anything if you break them, do you? Exactly, so it'd be better to just leave it, right? Yeah, I've got a screenshot of this room next to us because this is the room I'm gonna, like the layout of the stone market for the area where, well you can get silverfish in the trial chambers. I would type that, but it takes, well, we're not breaking the spawners. Yeah, it's a fluke. I mean, yeah, I have the backpack already, so I don't really need to worry about it. We still need to mine the floor in the first room as well. I can take care of that while you're doing the next room. I'm just gonna bundle all of this. Get in the bundle. No, you're fine. Chuck that out. Just make sure we got all the blocks. Cause it's kind of why I'm here, you know? Because as much as I'd love to say I'm doing this just because I hate trial chambers, I'm not. Quite the opposite, in fact. I do really like them. Yeah. Looked a lot bigger in Spectator. Probably. We'll like, expose them as we mine, though. Oh god, when did that happen? Yeah, all the walls are double layered, I'm pretty sure. Is there? What?! That's crazy. Oh my god, now I have 3 13s. Just what I needed, huh? Dear god. I can just bundle all this. What about the other one? Nothing good, I think. I mean, oh, music disc! Disc! I feel like Tommy in it. Disc! This is my Tommy in it roleplay. Disc! Hold on. I'll give you one of the 13s. And you can keep it if you want, because I have like 3 now. Every single time I think about... Yeah. Yeah. Fame. Notoriety? I don't know. Credit? Yeah, there we go. Every single time I think about anything related to Dream SMP or those YouTubers, I just think of that one clip. I can't remember what mod they were playing, but I think it was like the Gravity mod. I don't know, but I just remember he was like, he had like auto-tune on. And he's running around, Phil's a Minecraft is so brave, he's the bravest man I ever met. And then like just it goes off the rails, Phil's a Minecraft is a dentist. But I'm not a dentist. You know, and then something about taxes. And then Phil's a Minecraft is a Tory. And then just hysterics. Ooh, very nice. I'm gonna silk that up. That sounds really bad. Okay, I think we got the floor. I think we got a bit more than the floor, but I think we got the floor. Which is good. I will steal some of that. Ah! No! I was gonna silk it. I was gonna silk touch it. No! Not my beautiful deep slate ore. That's fine, I'll just shove them in the bundle. I'm not getting them for me anyway, I'm getting them for the shop. Yeah, you can dump everything into the backpacks. Just pick anyone and just... Tutor has all the copper stuff, and then everything else can just go anywhere. Alright, is there any way that I can... My bundle is packed. My god. Should probably get rid of some of this stuff. Trying to think of what I can get rid of. Seeds. Yep. We've got all the seeds. Don't need any of this. 4 leather. Pretty sure no one's gonna be sad if I drop that. We have plenty in the house if you need any. Gold horse armor. Going once, going twice. Yeah. Alright. I'll leave that up to you then. Arrows of poison, do not need. What do you mean? Like all the stuff we've got? Yeah, because I can't see without them, and I like sight. Sight is great. Love seeing. Having eyeballs? Love it. Okay. I'm gonna sleep with both eyes open. Or maybe I should sleep with them shut. Three sticks. I'll just craft them into torches to save room. Oh god. I have a quote in the quote book from my sister that's like, I gave you your phone, so you give me your eyes. And she reaches for my face. Yeah, yeah. And then she just, yeah, she took my eyes and then I woke up. No, no, it's a quote from the quote book. I'm just joking. She actually just said that straight up. I love my sister. She's crazy. I also need to shelter her from the world. Like, the thing is, right? What's the ideal type? And I know that's a very broad thing to say, but like, there seems to be a very ideal type, at least among like people who are on the internet, which is a girl with big thighs who, I don't know, plays video games or something like that. Like, yeah? What was that? What do you want? You can come in if you want. Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, my sister, she does horse riding, right? Which, oh, horse girl. Immediately everyone's like, oh, horse girl. But then, consider this. Do you realize how strong your legs have to be to ride a horse? She has thighs that could kill John Cena. Like, oh my god. But yeah, like she could kill people with her legs. And I'm not even kidding. And so every single time I'm like, oh yeah, that's my sister, whatever. Like, I'm just like, don't mention anything about her. No one can know how amazing she is, because otherwise every single man in the world will want her, and I can't have that. Don't get me wrong, she will not want any of them back. Her type is fictional men, but, like, I digress. She's a bisexual book reader. Of course her type is fictional men. And of course her type isn't women, because women terrify her. Oh god, it's dark. Hello. I look away for 5 minutes and I come back to this? No, no, I know, it's good. I'm just shocked at the amount of progress has been made. Spooter. Yeah. No, we've already cleared a trial chamber together, so I think he'll be fine. Yeah, it should be. I can't imagine he'd have an issue. We wanted to get both discs, and then it just didn't happen, so I'm glad we got them now. I love my new backpack. I love the backpacks, they're so cute. And they're very, very useful. Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, for me, I unintentionally memorize the lyrics of most things I listen to, like, against my own will. I know the lyrics to songs I despise, off by heart, and I hate it. I'm just like, oh, please, no. You don't like it? Yeah, it's good. K-pop Demon Hunters. I cleared him out and put him all in Rupert. All the stuff that was in Scrabble is in Rupert now. Let's see. Perfect. I'll arrange everything. My job is just become organizer. You good? This is amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. The false sound played just as the death message appeared, and I thought you died. Oh my god, you died! You need to manage your health better. But yeah, if you just dump everything into Scrabble every time you come up, I'll just sort it. Right, so Rupert's full. Crumpet's getting there, we'll put all the stone in him. And then... But yeah, if you put everything in Scrabble, I'll just sort it. Makes things nice and easy. Right, Rupert's full. Crumpet's getting there. Tutor is getting there. Yeah. Right, that should be everything for now. Perfect. Oh god. Bots, my favourite. Please load. I'm gonna have to reload my stream manager. Yeah, get out of here. Banned. Cheap follow- what? The cheap followers on whatever the fuck, I don't care. Yeah. Yeah. This is so cool. You should probably work from the top down, right? I can bring you some deep slate if you want. Although I don't imagine you have anything close to a shortage. Once you've decorated a pot, can it be like undecorated? No, right? Well, I don't know if it can be or not. I don't think so though. Yeah, I don't either. Just curious. I mean, if you're getting sick of it, just head off and I'll do it. I guess. Fair enough. Yippee! Yes. I probably also have autism. Yeah, I got diagnosed with ADHD. Yeah, and I was like, do I have autism? And she was like, maybe? You make very good eye contact though. I'm like, but that's not how it works. Well, it's less that, it's more just you're very socially awkward with eye contact. Because there are autistic people who can make good eye contact, it's just hard. They put a lot of effort into it. And I'm someone who has to put effort into eye contact, but of course that's not the question. The question is, can you maintain eye contact? And the answer is yes. And so they're just like, oh, well, you don't have autism. It was my granny, she forced it into me basically. You know, maintaining eye contact is polite. You must do it. Blah blah blah. A lot of that for a long time will turn you into someone who's very good at eye contact. We're running out of room. At least I can teleport back to drop things off now. Alright. Don't need a glass bottle, I'll just chuck that away. Right. The backpacks are getting temporarily scooped up so that I can go and sort them. God, there's so many tough bricks. Yeah. That'd be cool. Mhm. For now, I'm just gonna dump everything in the chests and sort it later. I have a solution to that. Well, we could. I don't. But we could just do the easy thing, which is, get, for example, dirt, fill it in, drain it. Do you want me to do that now? Yeah, I'll start on that then. As long as you have the ability to mine dirt, then I can set it up. Right. First, let's replace the backpacks so that we can actually have everything organized. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the boys. Jeez, this is a long tunnel. It's cool though. Gives us easy access. There's diamonds in there, that's cool. Uh-huh. You know the spawner's still active, right? There's spiders still hanging about. We should probably take care of that. Right. I take it you want me to do the side that you're on first. Well, just so you can continue whatever you're doing. I don't know. I mean, that's up to whoever wants it, really. I don't really need it. Well, if you want to use it, you can. It's not like you'd pay anything for it. Maybe. I don't know. You should be okay. Do you have Silk Touch on your pickaxe? Try and leave the glass to me then. If you can. Fair enough. Hi. Yeah, if you don't give her one, then you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm blocking it off now. It just takes a bit when you don't have sponges. Usually I'd do it with sand or gravel, but I don't have the overabundance that I would need. Well, it's like I'd need a lot. Like I have some, it's just I don't have enough that it would be more efficient than just using dirt. It's up to you. What the heck? I love when I place a block and it just decides not to. I'm engaged! I have a fiance! I love him! Mm-hmm. That's gross. Respect jealousy? No. I'm engaged! I'm engaged. I'm engaged. I am engaged. I have a fiance. That's so gross. Can I be blunt for a second? Yeah. Can I be blunt for a second? And I don't want you to take offense to this, but I want to be blunt for a second. Have you considered that she's cheating on you? Just straight up. And that the reason that she's saying all this is because she's scared of being found out. I guess, yeah. But no, that's the first thing that goes through my head. That sounds pretty obsessive, honestly. Like, it's nice to be obsessed with your partner, but at a certain point you need your own freedom. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Ugh. I could not put up with anything like that. I don't know how you go through that. I mean, it's not whatever. I just hope no matter what happens that you'll end up making... Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Come in. God, she makes my blood boil. I do not understand how you put up with that. This guy's partner's nuts. I'm gonna take a break from stream while I eat because I don't want to make gross noises into my microphone.